Fiction's biggest mass murderer is explained in 12 minutes. I don't know why we're watching it, but we're just watching it. Let's get it in. Or let's get started. Whatever.
Thanos. He's an Eternal, born on Saturn's moon Titan, but a rare deviant gene mutation gave him immense strength and rigid, monstrous appearance. And this made him an outcast from birth. Obsessed with death and decay, he eventually fell in love with death itself, literally, and made it his life's mission to impress her. And that obsession pushed him.
Do y'all think, like, Thanos is, like, really powerful? Do y'all think he's, like, kind of an easy villain compared to others? I should watch Terrifier? Dude. First, terms of service, do TOS. I can't watch the Terrifier on stream. Second, copyright, dude. Copyright. Third of all, dude. Third of all, the Terrifier is such a long movie. If you want me to react to the Terrifier, the video would be 4 hours long because it's like a 2 hour movie, ain't it? I've watched it before too. I've watched Terrifier. Dude, it's just awesome. If I'm looking over here, it's because of chat, y'all. I'm looking at chat. Oh, what's up, Anna? What's up? But like I was saying with Terrifier, dude, I can't watch Terrifier on stream. I mean, off stream, I've already watched Terrifier off stream. I think I watched Terrifier 2. I'm pretty sure too. Terrifier 2 is the one where they get split in half, right? That girl gets split in half, and then she's hanging upside down or something. I remember that scene. And they're like, or is that Terrifier? Whatever Terrifier that is, I've watched it.
From raiding ships to wiping out entire civilizations. He began by destroying his homeworld of
Also, y'all, I understand if you want to skip this video. This might not be the funnest to watch. Might not be the funnest reaction.
Titan with weapons he built himself, then wandered the universe, killing billions simply to count the dead. And his most infamous moment comes in the 1991 Infinity Gauntlet storyline, where he collects all 6 Infinity Gems and snaps his fingers, erasing half of all life in the universe. All of that just to win Death's approval.
Also, y'all, I did not just throw my tissue on the floor, that went in the trash can.
Wipes out trillions, and when Earth's heroes fight back, he defeats even cosmic gods
Wrong turn. Movie recommendation when you have free time, wrong turn. Okay, yo, alright, tell me, Thanos is simp. So for real, he did all this for a girl, Thanos. Y'all, did y'all know that? I think they just said it, I wasn't listening, though. He's a simp. He, like, destroyed galaxies in the world just because he wanted to impress death. Which is crazy. Back to my favorite movies. All right. We got The Pursuit of Happiness. I love that movie. Stand by Me. Stand by Me is great. It's a bunch of stupid. Y'all might not know. It's about a bunch of stupid kids that go out and do stupid things, trying to find a dead body. I highly suggest more than The Pursuit of Happiness. Pursuit of Happiness is great. But I highly suggest y'all watch Stand By Me. Great, legendary movie. Third favorite movie is Good Will Hunting. Good Will Hunting is great. It's about this genius guy that has to go through normal problems, and you have a counselor, and the counselor's cool, and it's good.
Losing everything to his own pride, and a clever move by Nebula. Later stories show he never stopped. In Annihilation, Infinity, and Thanos wins, he wipes out the Avengers, becomes King Thanos, in a universe where nothing else is left alive. All of this is in the comics, and the Marvel Cinematic Universe simplified this into the iconic snap. In Avengers Infinity War, Thanos believes the universe has limited resources and too many people. His solution.
Y'all, oh my god. Now imagine being in these glasses. Yo, oh my god. Why are you putting dog in cat emojis? Dang, did I just hit every shot? I think hit every shot. Alright, let's go.
Use the Infinity Stones to wipe out half of all life in a single move. Families vanish.
Yeah, don't they die in the comics? Yeah, he just said they die all in the comics, and they changed it to where, oh, they get snapped and they come back. Do they come back in the comics or no?
Governments collapse, and the world is left in grief. And even when the Avengers undo the snap, the scars of that 5-year gap remain. And what makes Thanos
August the Duck? You want me to watch that? You want me to watch that right now? Because I like him. I like August the Ducks actually. Yeah, I will watch that next. I will watch that next. Don't worry, I got you,
stand
bro.
out
I
among
got
the
you.
biggest mass murderers in
I actually like
fiction
watching
isn't
it. That's
just
a
the
good
body count, it's the
Yo, Anna just gave such a good recommendation. August the Duck, dude. Give him a clap. Give her a clap. Or him. That was such a weak ass clap, but yeah, he's good. Yeah, we're gonna watch that next. We're gonna watch that next.
scale. He doesn't just kill people or wipe out civilizations, he killed halves of entire realities, creating cosmic destruction like simple math. Eren Yeager
Yo, one can done. I also watched Joe Bart. Oh my god, my snot is coming out of my nose. I swear I'm not sick, y'all. Yo, wait, I thought Aaron Yeager was the good guy in Attack of Titan, right? Am I dumb? Is it Aaron Yeager a good guy in Attack of Titan? I don't watch anime, so I wouldn't know.
His life begins
So I have a whole pack of cans. I have a whole pack of cans. Not in my room. I just brought two up here for the stream because I know I'm gonna probably drink about two for the stream. And look, they're not high calories at all. Look at the calories. If y'all can see it, do y'all see that? That is 5 calories, y'all. 5 calories. So wait, so why are they saying Aaron Yeager?
as a refugee child in a walled city who swears to wipe out every last Titan. After watching his mother die, over the next 4 years, he inherits both the attack and found
I think it's a 12 pack, but look how little the cans are. These cans look okay. I'm a 14-year-old, so my hands aren't that big. Look at me holding the can. That's a little can. That's a very little can. Yeah, I need to get sponsored. Yo, so he's technically like a villain because he killed a lot of Titans. Okay. Yo, please, if y'all have if you're on YouTube film, please make it like a short or like a post saying hashtag Sam Shockwave sponsor Ice or something like that, and then say how I should get sponsored by Ice. That'd be sick if I could get sponsored by Ice. That'd be really nice of y'all. But yeah, let's go.
Titan powers.
Y'all, if I keep pausing this, I might never get done with this video, man.
Discovers that
These
the
are little
Titans are
cans.
aliens exiled by the outside world and realizes the global superpowers plan to annihilate his island parody. Convinced that diplomacy will fail and haunted by future memories granted through the paths, Eren decides that the only way his friends can live long peaceful lives is if the rest of the world cannot threaten them. And to achieve that end, Eren Yeager takes control of the Founding Titan and triggers the Rumbling, a catastrophic march of around 600,000 colossal
Does he
Titans.
kill everyone? Does he go Thanos on them? Y'all, Attack on Titan spoilers. If you want to watch Attack on Titan, you might want to pause the video and skip ahead. Okay, wait, real quick. Anyone in the chat watch Attack on Titan does not want spoilers. I will skip this bit right now. Without any spoilers, I will skip this bit right now of the video. If you don't want spoilers. Are y'all okay with this being spoiled? I knew Endgame was already spoiled. There ain't no way you're alive and you still haven't realized what happened in Endgame or Infinity War and Endgame. I knew y'all knew that, but does anyone want to watch this? Yeah, because like, I don't want to spoil it for y'all. Yeah, you do want to watch it, or like, no, you don't want to watch this bit. Okay, so y'all are good.
Hidden within the walls, and these massive creatures stomp across the planet, creating shockwaves and boiling steam that wipe out.
Did I just hear shockwave? That's so cringy, but I don't care.
Everything in their path. Within just a few days, cities, armies, and entire landscapes are crushed, resulting in the death of about 80%
Sorry, y'all. I will say I think anime sucks.
of humanity. At the front of this apocalypse is Eren himself, piloting a towering skeletal version of the founding Titan, unstoppable even against global military forces, and even his closest friends, like Armin and Mikasa, are horrified by the scale of destruction. Eventually, a group of Survey Corps veterans and Marleyan warriors and his friends manage to kill Eren and stop the rumbling, but the world is left in ruins. Billions are dead, ecosystems are gone, and civilization is pushed back to primitive conditions. And in a final moment, within the mysterious Paths dimension, Eren claims he did this to ensure the survival and freedom of at least some of his friends. But no matter his reasons,
That's crazy.
he still
That's
committed
kind of
genocide.
selfish to kill like 8 billion people just because he wants to live. Y'all, I have 0 things against ads. 0 things against, not ads. I'm so dumb. Sorry, we were just on an ad, that's why. Post-production, when I do make the video, y'all won't see the ad, because I cut out the ads. That's why if you see a little clip, like a jitter, that means I just clipped out an ad. No, it's fine that you like anime, dude. I have nothing against it, I just don't like anime. Personally, I don't like anime.
Cypher. He is the main antagonist of Gravity Falls. He is a trillions of years old, trans-dimensional dream demon who originally came from a flat, 2-dimensional universe known as Euclidia. He got tired of
Oh
what
wow, Bill Cipher, okay.
he called flat minds and flat dreams. He built a portal to other dimensions and flooded his own world with chaos, destroying every living thing in it,
Yeah,
including
why do
his
y'all, why do they have ads?
own
Ads are
parents,
so annoying.
just to watch it all burn. In a single moment, he wiped out an entire dimension, setting the tone for his long journey as a being obsessed with destruction. After drifting through the Nightmare Realm, Bill found a new target, Earth, and in the events of Gravity Falls, he triggers Weird Mageddon, a reality-breaking apocalypse. By possessing Stanford Pines, he opens a dimensional rift and unleashes pure madness. Gravity bends, people turn to stone, and monsters roam the skies. And the visible, but Bill's intentions were massive. The collapse of the tri-state area
Yo, did y'all watch Gravity Falls? I watched Gravity Falls when I was younger, and oh my god. It was a good show, y'all. It was a good show.
was just the beginning. His ultimate goal was to rewrite reality
I need to
itself,
get through this
turning
video,
the
though. I
entire
do need to
world
get through
into
this
a
video.
nightmare landscape where chaos ruled. Bill Cipher wraps time, erases minds, destroys bodies, and mocks the very idea of order. He claims to have already destroyed entire realities, not for power or revenge, but because chaos and extinction are his form of art.
Oh, if y'all haven't already, watch my new video and comment on it. My new long video. Watch it and comment on it, please. And like it. Really need that, y'all.
Heroes hadn't stopped him, Earth would have
You
been
didn't
just
watch
another
it?
canvas
Well,
for
when I
his
was
cosmic
super young, I did.
vandalism. So he may
Like
look
7.
cartoonish, but his actions place him
I don't know,
amongst
8 maybe
fiction's
after
most
that.
dangerous mass murderers. Paul Atreides. He is the main protagonist of Dune, the iconic science fiction novel by Frank
I
Herbert.
thought these were the bad guys. Oh, these are mass murderers. So these could be the good guys. Okay, I thought these were villains. These are just mass murderers.
And a central figure in its sequels. Born as the heir to House Atreides, Paul is the son of Duke Leto Atreides and Lady Jessica. His story begins when his family takes control of the desert planet Arrakis, the only source of the spice melange, the most valuable substance in the universe. And this sets the stage for one of fiction's largest body counts the moment he
Oh, that looks like the Star Wars Mandalorian helmet.
topples House Corino in Dune. After rising to power as Emperor, with the support of the Freemen and his status as a prophesied messiah, Paul Atreides, now called Muad'Dib, becomes trapped by his own legend. Anyone who opposes his rule is seen as an enemy of the divine, and the deeply religious Freemen launch a galaxy-spanning holy war in his name. Paul sees this future in his prophetic visions, but allows it to happen, believing that trying to stop it would only lead to something even worse. This war, known as the Jihad, lasts around 12 years and devastates the galaxy. Freeman warriors ride giant sandworms through spaceports, entire armies like the Sardaukar are wiped out, and rebellious noble houses are completely erased. By Paul's own estimate in Dune Messiah, around 61 billion people are killed, with billions more wounded, enslaved, or displaced, making the death toll one of the highest in all of fiction.
Sorry I'm not reacting much to this, but I really shouldn't watch this, because this is like, I don't know what to react to.
The fact that he knew all this was gonna happen is what makes it more disturbing. His ability to see the future gave him full awareness of the bloodshed to come, yet he chose not to interfere, trapped by what he called the terrible purpose of his visions. He believed the jihad couldn't be stopped, only endured. In the end, he's left broken by guilt, stripped of full control by the religion built around him. Paul disappears into the desert, leaving behind a fractured empire, a traumatized sister, and a son, destined to continue a darker path.
4.
Omni-Man.
No, I will watch August. I'm gonna watch August. I'm gonna watch August. Don't worry. I'm gonna watch him, dude. After this
He
video.
first appears
Cause okay, y'all, I started the video, and this will be like a YouTube video. So since I was like 2 minutes into it, so I did not feel like doing another video, and because I thought this reaction was a pretty good reaction video. So I want to finish it, and then
as
I'll
Earth's
have
greatest
2 videos
superhero,
today.
but readers or
Okay?
watchers of Invincible soon discovers he's actually a soldier for the Voltron
I will
Empire.
watch August
This
today.
empire, forged through a eugenics campaign that killed 99% of its own population, is built on domination. For centuries, Nolan has been sent to prepare planets for conquest by gaining their trust. On Earth, that meant marrying Debbie Grayson and having a son, Mark aka, whose eventual role was to help lock the planet under Voltramite control. And long before coming to Earth, Nolan had already helped wipe out worlds like Thraxa and fought in wars that depopulated entire.
Did you just ask me for daily streams? Not mad at you, dude. But I stream almost every day I can. What are you talking about, dude? Daily streams. I do. I just missed yesterday. I'm sorry. I do want to say one thing. I am very sorry that I did not post yesterday. I didn't post yesterday. I didn't even stream yesterday. I didn't make a long video. I didn't make it short. I didn't even post. You wanna know why, y'all? I want a break. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. This is a very big burnout for me. This is not easy, y'all. Being a streamer might look easy, but when you're not gaining like 10, um, if you do a bunch of streams, you still might not like make it, and like it's really hard because you burn out easily. What am I yapping about? Do not know. Let's get back into the video. I'm not mad at you, dude. I'm not mad at you. I'm just, ugh. Just like when you say do daily streams, yes, but I do usually do daily streams. I just take breaks.
Our galaxy.
And when I go to my grandma's or to my friend's house, then I can't stream.
His mask drops during the infamous Guardian Massacre, when he ambushes and slaughters Earth's top superhero team in minutes. Nolan later admits to killing millions during past missions and brags that Voltramites have committed genocide across the galaxy just to maintain control over their empire's many planets. And when Mark refuses to join him, Nolan unleashes hell on Chicago, coldly justifying it as necessary while mocking human life as meaningless in the long run. Though Omni-Man eventually—
Oh my god, I know that clip. He's like, what will you have on this earth after 2 billion years? He'll be like, you dad. You dad. Fuck yeah, I love it. It's hilarious.
turns against the Voltron Empire and
Yeah, they get a creative burnout. I do get a creative burnout 1,000%. But my burnouts are more of, oh my god, today I just do not want to I don't want to turn on that camera. I don't want to be energized. I just want to sleep, Because if y'all don't see behind the scenes, after the stream, workout, I play soccer. Because soccer is also another dream I have. I work out, do soccer. And I usually have an hour to myself. Also, problem with streaming, with this on, oh my god, it's so itchy. And these make my eyes cry. Like, they make them wet and like, yeah. I do get burnouts, y'all, and I have tried to push through the burnouts the past 5 months or so because I've been focusing on streaming for the 5 months. So, yeah, I've been trying. I'm sorry, y'all. If I have done not exactly how y'all want me to do it, I'm sorry, y'all, but it's not easy, especially when you're not gaining over and over and over.
The war to overthrow it, his hands remain soaked in blood, and even his redemption involves commanding armies. Omni-Man's kill count eventually climbs into the thousands, or even the millions. Well, there isn't an official number, but he destroyed an—
Yeah, drawing, dude. Dude, you could ask me, let's do some drawings. I'd be like, what do you want me to draw, a dragon? But I can't draw a dragon. Why don't I take a day off? Why don't I take what off? A day off? Because I want to be successful, man. I don't. Dude, if you take too many days off, you're not going to be successful. I already took a day off yesterday. This is like a job. It feels like a job, yo. I mean, it's not as bad as a job, but 9 to 5 is 10 times harder. I will say that. But y'all, I can't. No, the hat. Oh, the hat. Why don't I take that off? I'm not trying to reveal my identity, sir. Are you trying to get me to ruin my identity? I'm sorry, y'all. I'm not ready for that. Because, like, what if I become famous and then I'm a 15, I'm going to be 14, but if it does happen, it'll probably be the next year. So imagine being a 15, 16-year-old and people come up to you in Walmart and they're like, Shockwave, Shockwave. And I'm just a normal guy in Walmart with my stepmom or my dad. Nope. That's not happening to me until I got, like, y'all got to give me the 20 mil. Yeah, I understand what you're saying, though.
Entire planet at one point. His legacy of destruction begins long before he ever arrives on Earth. As the prince of planet Vegeta, he's raised from childhood to be a tool of war, first by his father,
imagine being in there and your planet staring after you,
and later by Frieza, who uses him as a planetary exterminator. By the age of 4, Vegeta can survive in space, drop onto alien worlds, and wipe out entire species so the planets can be sold on the black market. As a teenager, alongside Nappa and Raditz, he destroys countless civilizations. In the anime, he casually eradicates the insect-like world of Arlia and brags that there are few planets left that haven't heard the name of the Saiyan Prince. Frieza's own records suggest that Vegeta's kill count stretches into the billions, with every conquered planet completely sterilized of life. When he arrives on Earth, the brutality becomes even more personal. He demolishes entire cities just to find Goku, kills Nappa without hesitation, and uses a power ball to transform into a great ape. A move that nearly shatters the planet before he is stopped.
The one anime I will watch, the one anime I will try is Goku. Or Dragon Ball Z. I'm dumb. Dragon Ball Z. I will watch that. I have never watched it. I watched like an episode or two. I will say, the only anime that I have watched over 3 episodes of is Naruto. Some of my friends watched it in like the 4th grade. I was like, dude, I'm gonna be so cool. I'm gonna go there and be like, yo, Naruto's so cool. And then I watched it and I was like, this sucks balls. Naruto's okay. It's not that bad, but it's not that entertaining either. I watch YouTube. That's just my thing. I just watch YouTube. Because I do YouTube, so it's good. Because it gives me a creative juice up. Like, oh, he's doing that. Let me do that. Put a twist, you know?
For Namek, he escalates to full-blown genocide, slaughtering peaceful Namekians, gunning down Frieza's soldiers by the hundreds, even though many of his victims are later revived with the Dragon Balls, the terror
What is Bleach? I've heard of it, but like, what is it about?
Destruction he unleashes are very real, and Vegeta openly admits he's lost count of the people he's killed. His redemption arc, starting during the Android saga and culmination in his self-sacrifice against Majin Buu, doesn't erase that history. In fact, when he blows himself up in the world martial arts arena, it's portrayed as a moment of atonement. Rick Sanchez. His body count spans entire timelines. Long before Rick and Morty begins, Rick C-137 helps develop the dark matter engine and uses it to destroy the Citadel's databanks, killing thousands of alternate Ricks in one calculated move to prove his superiority. With his portal gun, Rick can hop between realities at will, and when he accidentally mutates Earth's population into Cronenberg monsters in Rick Potion 9, he doesn't fix it. He just finds another timeline where that didn't happen, kills his alternate self, and quietly takes their place, and the original Earth he left behind becomes a wasteland. And he did it in a way that it seems like it wasn't even his first time. Other than that, many of Rick's inventions come with a hidden body count. His car battery is
Rick is crazy. If y'all have ever seen a little bit of the Rick and Morty show, dude, Rick is like 0. He's like, he has no freaking hesitation. He'll kill everybody and go, okay, I'm alive.
A microverse, a tiny universe where an entire civilization unknowingly powers his vehicle, and when they try to break, killing trillions. In the Ricklantis mix-up, his influence sparks a coup that collapses the Citadel, with multiverse-wide casualties. And even his jokes leave trails of death, ruining the Galactic Federation's economy, dooms planets that relied on it, and turning soldiers into bricks or snakes, wipes out species by the millions. Most of the time, he causes genocide simply because he's bored, distracted, or chasing a clever solution to a problem he created. He doesn't care about consequences, and when Eunice tells him she had to cleanse her hive mind
why she got so much boobs? Why that alien girl has so much boobs? Why her titties so big? Dang.
After being with him because he systematically killed infinite men and women, Rick doesn't even blink. It's just another day for the universe's smartest man. And that's what makes Rick Sanchez one of fiction's most dangerous mass murderers. Not just the scale of destruction, but the fact that he sees none of it as meaningful. To him, entire worlds are just collateral damage in a cosmic science fair. Darth Vader. As Anakin
Last
Skywalker,
one, y'all. Last one. Let's go. Last one. Then we watch August it
he
up.
executes Order 66, transmitting Palpatine's command that leads clone troops to turn on the Jedi. But he goes a step further, personally leading the 501st Legion into the Jedi Temple and slaughtering everyone inside, including children.
That's crazy.
In-universe records estimate around 10,000 Jedi were killed, and modern Star Wars scholars classify this as genocide, not just against a military group, but against an entire Force-sensitive people. Once transformed into Vader, his killings escalate from personal to industrial. He plays a key role in the creation of the Death Star, and stands beside Tarkin as it fires on Alderaan, instantly vaporizing 2 billion civilians, and his wider campaign of pacification adds countless more. He authorizes the destruction of Mandalorian cities, wipes out the Night Sisters of Dathomir, and kills his own officers very often. Beyond the major events, Astromech Data credits him with destroying over 150,000 enemy fighters, and expanded lore reveals that entire planets were bombed from orbit under his command for resisting the Empire. His eventual turn back to the light doesn't erase the damage. By that point,
Yeah, exactly. He kills people in every episode. Rick is crazy.
Vader has been directly or
He has
indirectly
no shame for it. He's like, okay.
responsible for billions of deaths, both as a warrior and as a commander of terror. And that's why he stands among fiction's most infamous mass murderers, making fear, oppression, and genocide the tools of his rule across the galaxy. I could say the same about Palpatine. After all, he's the mastermind behind the Empire, but I'll save that for another video.
Let's go, y'all. We finished the video. Oh, that was honestly a hard watch. I just didn't feel like watching it. Chef Chocolate signing out.